a digital marketing agency and I have created a Facebook page for the same. So now here I wanted to receive new leads for my business, and for that I'm running meta ads in my Facebook account. So now here I receive a lot of leads from my ads, but managing those leads is again a very big question and task. So in that case, I have built a simple automation that automatically stores my meta ad leads detail in an organized format, that too in Google Sheet as a new row. Whenever a new lead is received, instantly the detail is added in my Google Sheets. Sounds magical, right? So here on my screen, you can see a simple connection that I've built between my Facebook lead ad and my Google Sheets, using which automatically my meta ad leads details are stored in my Google Sheets as a new row like this. And now here in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this amazing automation for your meta ads too. So here to build this automation, you need to use an automation tool, that is Pabbly Connect. And here to access Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers. And it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently it is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost-effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the Access Now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here to build a new connection, we need to create a workflow first, and for that we're going to click on this Create Workflow button. Then here it is asking for the builder. You can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. Beta version is modern, fast and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a Create Workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says Store Meta Ad Leads Detail in Google Sheets automatically. And for the folder, we're going to click on this drop down menu. Here you can see the multiple folders that I have with different names. In this case, we are going to select our folder as automations. You can create and select it as per your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, we're going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow. And here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So as you know that I am receiving new leads through Facebook lead ads. So we're going to select our trigger as Facebook lead ads and our app event as new lead instant. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we are going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, we're going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I'm going to select my desired Facebook account, and then here we're going to click on this continue and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we're now successfully connected. Here it easily got connected because I was already logged into my Facebook account in the same browser. Alright, so now let's move forward. Here it is asking for the page name and the lead gen form. So here, as you know that I have my page with the name Digital Dynamics. So we're going to select the same from the drop down, and then it is asking for the lead gen form. So to get this form name, let me take you to my Meta Business Suite. So this is my Meta Business Suite, and from here we're going to select all tools, and under all tools we're going to select instant forms. Now here in this lead ads forms, you can see the multiple forms that I have with different names. So in this case, we are going to use the form that I have with the name new lead ads form. You can create and select it as per your requirement. Now we're going to select the form as new lead ads from the drop down. So here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen form. Alright, so now after selecting the page and the lead gen form, we are going to update this response format to simple because I wanted this response in a simple organized format. But if you want to receive the response in an array format, then you can simply update this response format to advanced or raw. Alright, now after adding the details, we're we're going to click on the save and send test request. It says waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad. So here to generate the test lead, we are going to use an amazing lead ads testing tool by Meta. So this is a lead ads testing tool by Meta, and here I've selected my page, my product and the form. So now here, in order to generate the test lead, I'm going to click on this create lead button given over here. But here let me tell you that if you have an existing lead already, then you need to delete your previous lead in order to create a new one. Because it says you can create one lead per form, you will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. Here you can see I have no existing lead, so we're going to click on this create lead button given over here. And here you can see automatically a test lead has been generated for my Facebook lead ad. Currently you can see the status is pending. So now let's go and check out Pabbly's workflow, and you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the first name of lead as first name only, then we have received the last name. Here we have received the email address as test@meta.com, and for the phone number we have received a dummy number as 1 only. So these are the test lead details, and with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received the new lead details, we are going to add it as a new row inside our Google Sheet in an organized format. For that, we're going to add an action step over here. Here we're going to select action as Google Sheets and our app event as add a new row. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we're going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, we're going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. Then we're going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly, and you can see we're now successfully connected. Let's move forward. Here it is asking for the spreadsheet and the sheet. Here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name new leads. So I'm going to select the same from the drop down, and then here for the sheet we're going to select it as sheet 1. Then here it is asking for the name, email and the phone numbers. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that we're going to receive a new lead through our Facebook lead ad. Then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here to map the name, we are going to enter a slash first, and then we're going to search for the first name first. So this is the value for the first name. Then we're going to enter a space, and then we're going to map the last name. So this is our name. Then here we're going to map the email address, and lastly we're going to map the phone number. So this is the phone number value that we have received. So after adding the details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. We can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets. Let's go and check it, and you can see a new data has been added in our Google Sheets as a new row. So with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now once this automation is set up and it is going to run in live, then automatically all your leads detail will be captured by Pabbly Connect, and it is going to store it as a new data in your Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the very simple steps of storing meta lead details in Google Sheets automatically. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available in the description box below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.